We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Gerald Christian is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets the win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
And the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Jason Hayward is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hayward playing here in his age 31 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Into the box, Rod Carew. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Carew is off of first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. It's the Cubs 0. Pirates coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink, has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all four of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Randy Wiggins will be next. And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Batting second.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins. Baez ranging to his right, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate now, Bart Wiggins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting 4.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down the first baseline, Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throws in time for the first out of the second.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That evens it up 1-1. Christian, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Looking at his career totals, Peterson is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away. Bryant over at second. Baez at first, one gone. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Into the box, Terry Mooney, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. A ball and no strikes. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Christian Murray.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Ryan Brummett.
Next to hit, Ryan Brummett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And standing in is the DH, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. The 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
At the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground to 3rd. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So stepping in is Ian Happ, trying here to plate the tying run from 2nd. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Ready with the 1-1. Hayward at 2nd with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And standing in as the rookie third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. This one's flared down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So now to the plate, Fred Wiggins.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball one.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Next to stand in is Christian Brummett, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So next to bat will be Randy Wiggins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2. Here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down at 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Standing in now, Bart Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Klezak, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bryant has a .280 batting average. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning.
Up next to the Pirates, the pitcher,
so the bases are empty with two gone now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And this can often be revealing, as you see there, a 10-mile-an-hour difference between these two top velocities. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Into the box now, Christian Murray, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The catcher, number 5, Ryan Roman.
Stepping in now, Brian Brummett. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward is there. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
So now into the box is Tyler Wiggins, singled in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. This one's in the dirt. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Murray, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one yanked just foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Fred Wiggins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Carew, the last man to touch the ball in the inning. That retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Contreras, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Duffy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Here comes the 1-2. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Cubs strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Brummett flew out last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to center field. Hap is in his tracks now, and very quickly 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping in once again is Randy Wiggins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
So the next to bat will be Bart Wiggins. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch on the way.
Ball back outside. The
1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Top half of the 6th. About to get started and set to go is the second baseman, Rod Carew. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
I got the count.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 3-0. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 18, Ryan Tepera.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
First delivery to him. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
So here is Terry Mooney. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Parker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. There goes the runner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running again. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now he's on the move again for second. Hard hit towards center. half is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Murray.
And stepping in, Christian Murray. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Back goes Peterson at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled straight back. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. Still only 1 out in the inning. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next up, Tyler Wiggins. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First things first, here's the throw over. But the runner's back easily. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And good for him. Tyler Wiggins has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Robert Stock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Fred Wiggins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. rip down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
Now at the plate is Christian Drummond. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball just inside. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Very weakly on the ground. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Cubs are down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Leading up for the
Good stuff,
Pirates,
Heidi. Thanks.
the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Randy Wiggins started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Still 1-2. The pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Dave Parker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
high in the air out to center field. Hal is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Ready to take his axe again. Christian Murray blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch to short. There's Baez. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It is now 9-0. Mike North has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Mike North.
So in now for Chicago, Matt Duffy singled last time up. Now here's the first offering. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
1-2, here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Popped up. Wiggins has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
At the plate now, Jason Hayward. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Brummett is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Now into the box, Rod Carew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
-2 to Rod Carew.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
So I ain't saving you or claiming house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous.
Ready now is Brian Brummett.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, Brian Brummett.
He's set. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Tyler Wiggins set the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Fred Wiggins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ball's there, and he is out at third.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Brummett.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Christian Brummett. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on board.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 9-0 lead. And now in the box, Ian Happ starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped him up. Wiggins is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now is Anthony Rizzo. There was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gerald Christian takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Here now is our final